Well, good morning or good afternoon, I guess it is, almost in a couple of minutes. This is Marvin Huddleston, the Rambling Observer. I'm here to give you to this week's highlights in astronomy. Not a whole lot going on this week, but there are some little interesting notes and tidbits of notes that I'm going to share with you today. First of all, Mars is going to be 6 degrees north of the moon at magnitude +1. It will remain high in the early evening sky for the northern hemisphere, passing from Aries to the constellation Taurus around mid-month. It passes 1 degree north of Uranus on February 13th. The first quarter moon is at 4:26 p.m. Central Daylight Time on February the 12th this month. Mars will be 1.1 degrees north of Uranus on the 13th also. On the 14th, the star Aldebaran will be 1.7 degrees south of the moon. So go out and you can find that way. It'll help you kind of get an idea of what one of the stars known as Aldebaran looks like. On the 15th, I'm going to talk a little bit about the star Algol. And let me just tell you that it's going to be at minimum brightness, which the brightness of Algol ranges from the 2.1 magnitude to about 3.4 magnitude. That's the variation range. On the 15th, that's when it's going to be at its minimum. Known to astronomers as Beta Persei. It also carries the name the Demon Star. And I'll tell you a little bit about that in a few minutes. It's one of the interesting things I find about the variable star Algol. It is a multiple star system is one of the things you need to know about this star. Early stargazers knew Algol as the Demon Star. It was called that because in Arabic, the word Algol for Algol translated to the demon's head. So that's how it got that nickname of the Demon Star. Probably the first eclipsing binary star system to be discovered, and one of the first non-nova variable stars that we found in astronomy is one of the early ones. A few facts about Algol. First of all, it's found in the constellation Perseus. Its distance is about 90 light years away. So when you look up in the sky and you see Algol, you are looking back in time 90 years. The light you see left Algol 90 years ago. So you're actually looking back into time anytime you look at an astronomical object. Its age is about 570 million years old. About 7.3 million years ago, it passed within 9.8 light years of our sun. At that time, it shone brighter than Sirius, which is our brightest nighttime star to see. But at that time, it was minus 2.5 magnitude. And so Algol, by quite a bit, outshone our brightest star, Sirius, at that time. On the 15th, this coming Friday, we celebrate the birth of Galileo. And old Galileo was born in 1564. And then finally on the 16th, on Saturday night, not the nighttime, but on the 16th, the date, we celebrate the discovery of the moon of Uranus, known as Miranda, in 1948, and that was Gerald Kuiper who discovered that. So that's it for this week. Less than 5 minutes there of talk about the night sky and what's to be seen this week. As I said, it's not a real exciting week to look at for all the different things that can be seen. There is still a comet. I don't know the magnitude of that right now, but I think there is still a comet that can be picked up in binoculars. But anyway, you guys, please bear with me. I am learning how to do these videos using YouTube. I've got to look for, and see if I can find some sort of app or something to help me with these videos. I'm doing a number of reviews and things like that on video, and I've got to get used to doing this and how to figure out how to add type, how to add still photographs I've taken, etc., etc. So I am Marvin Huddleston, the Rambling Observer. Please like my videos and subscribe. I am sitting and I do these videos in our casita. You can see my calendar back here. I don't know if the wife's going to let me leave that up or not, but if not, it'll be behind a door where I can open it up and easily access it. But excuse me for that. I've been fighting a cold, which my wife is now getting, by the way. Anyway, this video is coming out of our casita, and I will be doing a lot of astronomy and taking you on some astronomy ventures as the Rambling Observer. We tested out the sleeping comfort of this casita. We bought a Milford trifold mattress, 4-inch trifold mattress, to see how that worked, in addition to the 4-inch cushions that come with a casita, which are hard as rocks, by the way. It might be more comfortable to sleep on a rock than these slabs that they have for sitting. But anyway, we love the casita. This is going to be great to have this unit to take out to do stargazing at stuff like the Texas Star Party. I was, by the way, selected to attend the Star Party this year, and I got a 30-amp service RV site, one of the smaller RV sites from our 17-foot casita. Unfortunately, Robin will not be able to attend that event. She's got a business meeting that's out of state, out of town, I think, at that same time of the Star Party. So she will not be attending the Star Party, but I will be. And my variable star observer friend and meteor observer friend, David Swan of the Texas Astronomical Society, will be joining me at the Texas Star Party. We'll both be staying in the casita. I'm sitting right now on the side dinette, which will become a extra bed, a twin bed, I guess you would call it. And that's where David will sleep, and during the day after we get up and stuff, the beds will be taken down and reconfigured into the dinettes. That's one of the reasons we wanted to get the Milford trifold mattress, was because it's not too hard to take that mattress down. We did that the first time today. We woke up this morning. I got up about 9 o'clock, had a few cups of coffee, and then we come out here and we took the sheets and the comforter and all that off the bed, took in the pillows and etc., and converted that area back to the large dinette for the casita. And we like that configuration, to have that area to sit and to do different things, and whether you're using your tablet or working or whatever you're doing. And the trifold mattress was great. I did have some problem with circulation in my arms. I am used to sleeping every night on a Select Comfort bed, and the only problem with the Select Comfort bed is you hate anything else. Someday we will possibly be buying a Select Comfort mattress for this casita. That's down the road quite a bit, because they're quite expensive. They retail for like $2,200, but I think you can find those for about $1,000 less than that on sales and stuff. So that's what we're probably eventually going to do, especially if we ever decide to start full-timing in this casita, and that's a possibility. I am semi-retired. I substitute teach for the Mesquite Independent School District, and I draw early Social Security. So that's my income, and that's the extent of my income. And my wife is about 5 years away from full retirement, and so eventually she will retire, and at that time we'll have to make some decisions. I am not real happy these days with the city I live in. I am a big Texas fan. I love Texas, but I live in Mesquite, Texas, and there are just a lot of things about Mesquite I'm getting really tired of. So there is a very good possibility down the road that we may sell the house, sell off everything, and go full-time. And one of the things I'm about to do is join the Chiefland Astronomy Village group in Florida, in Chiefland, Florida area. And I'm hoping in the meantime, from the time we were to think about doing something like full-time, we'd be able to go down to the astronomy village that they have at Chiefland, Florida, and be a part of that. My wife will be less than 45 minutes away from her family. Her mom and sister and dad live in High Point, I think it is, which is about less than 45 miles away, or 45 minutes away, I don't know which, but it's real close, reasonably so, compared to now, 20-something hour drive there, at least with the Casita now, when we start doing that. But it'll be fun when I'm able to carry this on a vacation trip to see her folks and be there to do astronomy. Guess what? A lot of our vacations like that will be done during new moon periods of time. The other area I'm looking forward to using the Casita will be to have the comfort of having your own bathroom, refrigerator, stove, microwave, air conditioning, fan. They call it a fantastic fan. You can open up the windows and turn that fan on, turn the air conditioner off, and have it fairly reasonably quiet where you can hear the crickets or the rain or whatever. So there's all kinds of fun little things going on in our minds with this Casita. And we will be doing a lot of sharing of those things. I will be doing a video possibly today to talk about the Milford trifold mattress. And so I'm going to do a little review as a video, and I might do that today. But anyway, that is This Week in Astronomy from the Rambling Observer. Please subscribe. Please like these videos and share them with your friends. It will be fun doing this once a week to share with people what is available in the night sky to enjoy that week. And please, folks, if you're a Casita owner, also join Casita Astronomers on Facebook. That group is not intended to compete with any other group like the RVers with Telescopes group, which I am a member of. That is a great group to be a part of. I'm not trying to compete with that. The idea of the Casita Astronomy page will... I'm sorry, this cold in my diabetic mouth dryness doesn't work well for videos. But anyway, the purpose of the Casita Astronomers Group will be a community for astronomy enthusiasts who also own a Casita to join and get on there and share and talk. And down the road in a few years, I hope to have a actual Casita Astronomy rally somewhere. We'll find one of the dark adaptation sites in the state of Texas. There are 5 of the state parks that have been designated by the Dark Sky Association as dark sky sites. So you will go on some of those adventures with us as we take our Casita out and do those sorts of things. Down the road, I plan to not only do the Texas Star Party and the Chiefland Astronomy Party, but also such events as the Okie-Tex Star Party and whatever else that we have to come up. Let me tell you to start getting ready and start thinking right now. Believe it or not, it is not that far away. In April the 9th, 2024, there is a total solar eclipse that will be right here where I'm sitting in Mesquite. Mesquite residents will not have to go anywhere like Nebraska or Cheyenne, Wyoming, or any place like that to see the total solar eclipse. We at the ramblingobserver.com have arranged with God to have a total solar eclipse right here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So that's going to be fantastic. Start planning now. Let me warn you, there will be unbelievable traffic jams on the date of the eclipse in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, all of North Texas that's in the eclipse path, as a matter of fact, and all along that path that goes up from It comes into Texas, down in Mexico, and it goes up around Maine or someplace. It's going to be the track of the Earth's shadow. But this little casita will be somewhere in the Earth's shadow on April the 8th, 2024. So start thinking about that now, because hotels will be booked solid. One of the problems some people complained about this last total solar eclipse, it was in August 24th, was that people had made reservations years ahead, and they had hotels that were canceling their reservations. Some of them were claiming people didn't have reservations at all. I know one person I saw do a video showed his confirmation email, but when he went to check to verify his rooming, he was told he didn't have a reservation. Why? Because people were charging up to $1,000 on the date of that eclipse, and probably more. So be aware that those kinds of things are going to happen. I'm not sure if we will stay right here at home and do the eclipse in 2024, or if we will take this casita somewhere else. The center line of totality is going to go close to Kaufman, Texas, and I could possibly haul the casita down there to a trailer park or someplace that's got a decent sky for the eclipse and do it there. But right now, we'll probably be right here at our home. But anyway, that's it for the Rambling Observer. Join us again. We will do another video after the 16th for the following week. God bless, and keep looking up.